So this is my first time making some good crispy fried catfish and my very first time making greens. I'm proud of how it turned out, so make it with me. So here we are, me and Jordy, shopping for our greens and our other ingredients. Fresh is best, you know what I'm saying? My fish was always soggy and I forgot to get cornmeal, so we're gonna use these. Watch what I do. And I know y'all seen that hot sauce. That's about as spicy as it's gonna get with me because I don't like spice. I'm going to share as much as I can because I didn't really use measurements. I stop when the ancestors tell me to stop. I got mustard and collard because I wanted to mix the two. You can wash them first or do this part first. It doesn't matter. I kind of did both halfway through. I was like, let me rinse these and then get back to snapping. Comment below if you see my homie Bugs Bunny chilling in the background. Nah, but for real, I found him in my garden when I bought my house, so I was like digging my soil up out there, getting ready to plant my seeds and stuff. So I was just like, oh my god, this is so meant to be. He was my favorite character growing up. And I love cooked greens, but my baby was up there eating them raw. He makes me so proud. He's a healthy breastfed baby and they just really eat good. After rinsing them, I chopped them, not too small though. I don't mind leaving them the size. I just wanted them to fit because I had so many. As we know, greens do cook down, so I still wanted to make a lot. Now I know we weren't going to use meat to season our greens, so I'm going to get to chopping and make this as flavorful as possible. To start the base off, I was going to use some onion and 1 red pepper and some garlic. Just to make sure that my stuff is not sticking to the pot, I went in with grapeseed oil first. Like I said already, if you missed it, I don't use measurements. I'm just eyeballing everything. I'm cooking with intuition. So we could just call it what it is, baby. Now is the time to add that I also like to follow other people's recipes if it's looking good or if I've tasted it before, and then incorporate my own thing. So I went ahead and added my pepper into the mix and got it sauteed up. I intentionally only use 1 pepper for flavor because my baby girl doesn't really like the taste of peppers yet. And I say yet because I grew up not liking peppers or onions or mushrooms, and now I eat them. I love grilled onions. After they got a little dark, I went ahead and added the greens in along with broth, veggie broth, and liquid smoke. You want to add all of the flavors you love because you do not need meat to make your food taste good. Then I put the top on and let it cook down before I added more greens to the pot. So let's get back to this because I was very serious about having some crispy fish. It's like every time I fried it before, it wasn't that perfect crispiness that I wanted. I had white cheddar cheeses and some jalapeno, I think, and I mixed them together and they both taste good. Now that my greens have been cooking for a while, I have more space to add more in, so of course I'm going to add more onion and more liquid smoke as well. I definitely want these flavorful because this is my first time, believe it or not, making greens at home, and I absolutely love fried fish with greens or green beans and mac. I'm gonna call this homemade cornmeal. Now back to this mixture because a little flour is gonna go in here as well, and I'm blending them perfectly before I use this. I know people have even used cornflakes before to fry fish or chicken, but this is something different. It's a game changer. I wanted orange roughy, but I couldn't get it, so we got catfish. That's that. And I'm gonna put some lime on it while it sits and waits for me to prepare it. Now lovers, you can also use broth to boil your macaroni pasta, but I didn't have any extra broth, so I made my own, boiling bigger chunks of celery and onion so you can easily remove it when you drain your pasta. Now there is a reason why I put my greens on first, because I wanted them to be cooking for hours and they're still not even almost halfway done, I'll say. And now I'm going to go ahead and grate my cheese on up and get that nice and ready. This is only like a pound, but that's all I wanted. This is a lot for me. I see people make it with way more than this, but to me this is cool. And the pasta is ready, rinsed, and I'm gonna add some seasoning, some butter, milk. I use almond milk. You can use vegan cheese too. I forgot to say that. Just remember, cooking is an act of love and it's magic, so you do this how you want. Oh yeah. Okay, so boom, bam, bam. I've melted it all together. So now I'm going to add a little more cheese on top so I can bake it, but not for too long because I do like creamy macaroni and cheese. And I ended up adding some bag cheese that I had in the fridge. For taste and aesthetic, I'm gonna put some parsley and cilantro on top. Come here, somebody come look at this. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. About to mix the seasonings and fuck up your day. Time to mix the dry seasonings. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Okay, boom. So you can use an egg-like substance or you can use egg, and then you mix the hot sauce in that bowl because this is the beginning. And here's your mustard of your old style scrumptious wet mixture. Mix it up real good, like, and then you want to pinch off a little bit of that seasoning or the dry mixture you just mixed together. Go ahead and pinch off some of that dry mixture into your other dry mixture of flour and your homemade cornmeal. Now for this next part, I went and got me some gloves because we're gonna go ahead and get that fish coated up real nice. Ooh wee, baby, you gotta be playing with me. Look how your mixture just grabbing on and holding on to it like that. This look like something out of food magazine. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead and put all of them in there. I only got about 2 pounds of it and it's all in there. Look at that. Ooh, everything fit. Ooh wee, Maxine, come here. Come and show your mama this. You gotta make yourself laugh. I be cracking up. Okay, so I'm gonna let that go ahead and sit and marinate for a minute while I'm gonna do something else. Okay, fast forward. Now we ready to go ahead and dip these babies into this dry mixture. And once again, just like the wet, is holding on. Look at it. Hold on. It's very hard to do when love's gone. And that's no lie. I love that song and I love LTD. But look who came to come and see me. Miss Mary Mac. Fresh out the oven, our fish is frying up good and the greens are still cooking. Subscribe if you want to stay, if you want to, baby. This macaroni is not the gooeyest, but it's cool for me. And I got my paper towel underneath because I don't want soggy fish. I want it crispy like this sneak peek right here. But let's see everything together. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I was cooking all day and it was worth it. Everything is beautiful. And I know what you're thinking. Where's the cornbread? But the kids didn't want to wait any longer. They didn't want to wait for it and we didn't need it anyway, okay? This is enough fatty foods, and no shade to anybody because I do like cornbread. It's not a necessity. We will not die. We're going to enjoy this meal. I want to do a little close up on the greens because like I said, I'm so proud. These are meatless. They're flavorful and it's my first time making them. So let's go ahead and get this plated. Yes, some hot sauce and a little bit of tartar sauce. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and do that little taste test before I let you go. Just know if you watch my videos, I really appreciate your views and your time. You're an angel to me, and I want to remind you to create from your heart. Do all that shit you love. Do everything you love. That tastes so good. Now let me double dip with the tartar and the hot sauce. Let me see what that tastes like real quick. Oh baby, yeah. Y'all have fun out there and don't be eating heavy like this every day now. All right, I love you. Bye.